How are we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jilly With It. I'm Will, the birthday boy.
I'm Audrey,
The
the birthday boy.
I'm the birthday boy. And today we are going to play Sea of Thieves. So if you guys normally get to vote on a game that we're going to play on Saturday nights, but because this game just came out and it's my birthday, it's my choice. However, you guys did pick the factions that we're going to be going up against. So with that said, Sea of Thieves is I don't even know what this, you know how games have these styles and it's got all these random things and you're supposed to call it something fancy.
Oh.
Sea of Thieves is a game. You roll dice, you play with cards, you have
With
lovers as
miniatures.
nemesis and miniatures. Yeah, so it's a game. So the basics of Sea of Thieves. So in Sea of Thieves, you are a pirate. So Audrey is playing Spell. I think is her name, Spell. There we go. And then I am playing Cesar. I don't know. I don't know if he's French, Spanish, Italian. I don't know. He's Cesar as my pirate. And in every game, you're always going up against the Spanish. So, of course, the Spanish are represented by these little galleons. And then you get to choose two factions to also go against. So in our game, you guys chose the Atlanteans. And it is the Atlantean Usurpers. So basically, these seekers are going to try to hunt down the Atlantean king. And if he gets 3 wounds on him, we lose the game. Right? The second faction you guys picked was the British. So the British has naval officers that will go around to different ports and take them over. They have to go to the strongest port that they can take over. And then they stay there. They don't move. They basically just go there, place camp, and kind of chill out, right? Their goal is to collect taxes. So for every port they own, they get to collect 2 gold. And once they get to 10 gold, their admiral comes out. So the good old admiral gets to come out, and he is just a nightmare. He's got 11 strength, and we played a preview game right before this, got him out, got all of the naval officers out. We just had a bad first couple turns, and we weren't even close to strong enough to defeat any of them. So you go against these factions. You have special cards that you get, different crewmates, relics, things that you're going to get on your adventure. Now that adventure is played in a app. So I don't know if Audrey can show that without messing too much up. She's got her laptop plugged in there. But there is an app, and it is on iOS, Android, Windows, phones, tablets, you name it. And you're going to take adventures. Now those adventures are going to impact your captain, right? So I have my captain. It's also going to impact your lover. So I have a lover here. And then it is also going to impact your nemesis. So you get to choose these at the beginning of the game. You get to choose a lover and a nemesis. And then you also get your crew. So each crew starts with a quartermaster, a navigator, and a gunner. There's the gunner. And of course, no crew can be a crew without a ship. And somehow I'm fitting 4 people on this little rowboat with a cannon. But this is our ship. My ship is called the Shrimp. And so there we go. That is our ship. We have different objective tokens. We can take over ports, which again is kind of like the British. We get money for owning ports. So the basics of the game is you get to make a movement. The movement is based off of the ship. So our ship can make 2 movement. You can then choose to take one of several actions. So you can either go on an adventure. Now this is so you can further your captain's story, your lover's story, or your nemesis story. You can choose to do a port action, which includes going to a tavern to earn gold, find rumors and relics, items that you might be able to use in your adventure. You have a shipyard where you can go and upgrade your ship to a better ship. You can go to the hiring hall, which allows you to hire crew. So the better your crew is, the more likely you're going to be able to take out your opponents. And then you can hide out, which allows you to bury gold, all right? Or bury. Gold is getting into the ground. The last thing you can do is declare a challenge. Now, sometimes you're going to be forced to declare a challenge if you're in a spot with an NPC. You may have to do that before you can perform any other action because the NPC can't. So, for example, if I went down here, or Adri went down here to Tortuga, and there was an NPC there, she would have to challenge that before she could take the tavern action. All right. Play goes in turns, so you have a first player token. So I would go, then Adri would go, then I would control the NPCs, and then I hand the first player token over to Adri. Then Adri goes, I go, and then she gets to control the NPCs. Now the NPCs can be done in pretty much any mode, any method that you want, and you can use that to some strategy. For example, we had, when the Admiral was out, we had a Seeker here, and we had the King up here at the top. Well, we moved the Admiral here. The Seeker has to go to the direct path. She had to go where the Admiral was. The Admiral took out the Seeker for us. We didn't even have to go down and mess with her. So that does come into some strategy as well. That's the basics of Sea of Legends, right? I guess that's it. All right. So let's go over our captains and what their abilities are. We'll go over our lover and nemesis for their abilities. So again, I am playing Césaire. So Césaire, for every captain icon on the dice, I can draw one crew card, and then I can hire one of the drawn crew for free. So that's actually pretty powerful. Now again, I am limited to 4 crew. Clara, for every rose or lover token on the dice, I get 1 additional strength, so that's really good for attacking. Helping Hammer, once she gets upgraded to 2, she reduced the cost of a class 2 ship by 5. Okay, so that means my ship would only cost 10 gold. And then a class 3 ship by 10, and since I would be trading in my original, I'm actually trading in 25. So it would only cost me 10 gold to get the final ship. Smash and grab, for every lover token on the dice, I gain 2 gold and 2 strength. And then true love, of course, you get your notoriety token. And then my nemesis is Axe Fist. So your nemesis is going to hinder you, which is why if you want to try to stop that, you're going to have to do your nemesis quests and stories. But you have Intimidate, which is basically if I roll one of the nemesis daggers, I have to automatically exhaust one of my crew. Axe Me Another. If you roll 2 or more, I lose 2 strength. So again, that's not good when I'm trying to fight people. And then Deadly Accident. If you roll 3 or more dice, I discard an entire crew member. That crew member goes to the briny deep. He does not come back. He does not collect $200. Oh, wait a minute, that's a different game. And then Adri is playing
Spell. So her ability is Bag of Tricks. For every captain icon assigned, change the face of any
one of the bonus. The bonus die or the white die.
Then my, what do you call this?
Your lover.
My lover.
Your best friend, your buddy,
friend.
Whatever, you know.
It's Mireia.
There you go.
Mireia. So first, pay up for every flower icon assigned. Pay 2 gold to gain 2 strength.
Okay.
Bounty. After you defeat an NPC, gain additional gold equal to half the NPC strength rounded down.
Okay, so you get extra gold.
And call in.
Which actually, that goes in good with your first one.
Call in a favor. For every 2 icons assigned, gain 4 gold and 1 strength. True Love, gain 1
notoriety.
Notoriety.
We keep forgetting that word. Okay.
Notoriety while unlocked.
Yeah, which basically, as long as you don't make your lover mad at you, or your best friend, or whatever you want to call it, then you get to keep that unlocked.
And my nemesis is Nasir.
Nasir, Prince of Thieves.
So, pickpocket. If you roll 1 or more of those, lose 3 gold. Okay, even the odds. If you roll 2 or more those, exhaust all crew worth 5 gold or more. Winner take all. If you roll 3 or more, lose 3 gold and 2 strength.
Alright. So nemesis are not fun. Now you can have, depending on the adventure you go on, you can actually have multiple lovers, best friends, whatever, and multiple nemesis or rivals or whatnot. In the preview game that we did, where we went through several rounds, I actually, on my first action, I made my nemesis happy, and therefore I didn't have to do the actual bad thing because it says removed one. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm only at the first one, so I removed one. Now we mentioned that to win the game we need notoriety, but we didn't go over the ways that you can get notoriety. So notoriety, you want to get 10 or more to win the game. So you can acquire a better ship. So the first ship gives you 1. You keep that even if you sell that ship. And then the second ship gives you 2 more. So there's 3 if you upgrade your ship. If you bury 10 gold, you get 1 every time you do that. And that's kind of an important thing to do, because if in player versus player, if I were to attack Adri or Adri were to attack me and win, she takes half my gold. So that's not good. If you claim a relic, which it says on the relic card, so very clear that you're supposed to get one. If you defeat faction NPCs, so some of them, for example, the Admiral, you get 2. And on the Seeker, you get 1. But also, if an NPC defeats an NPC, they get those benefits as well. So you could actually, like the Admiral, for example, had beaten 2, it was 2 Seekers, right? He had beaten 2 Seekers, so he actually had 2 of their tokens plus 2 notoriety on him. So beating him would have netted 4 notoriety. That's a lot, right? If you go on an adventure, so there are adventures that sometimes it will say you gained notoriety. If you capture a port, so there are 3 ports, Havana, Tortuga, and San Juan all have notoriety that you can gain off of those. Now, I mean, Tortuga's 10. Like, the only thing that can gain that is the Admiral right off the bat, which he did right before we ended the game. And then if you employ 10 gold worth of crew, so the current crew has, of course, 0, right? Because they're the freebies. But as you get crew, you'll be able to get 1. I think last time I had over 10 and I forgot to get my notoriety. So that is it. So I am going first. I forget how the game says you choose who goes first.
Birthday boy first.
Birthday boy first. That's how we're doing it. Birthday boy first. So I'm going first. So I'm going to go ahead, and in the book, they do give you a kind of how to start with each player. I don't know if that is based on the factions they tell you to choose, because they say when you first play, you should play against the Children of Tlaloc and the Dread Tide. But they do give you some move actions that they recommend that you take as your first 4 moves. And it got kind of confusing because we kept going back and forth, but I'm just going to try to see what the captain's recommendation is, and then I'll show what spell's recommendation is. So on my turn, if I can do this around the microphone. Fine, I'm just going to read it because it's not getting around the microphone. So on turn 1, it says, go on our lover adventure to get a deep discount on my next ship. That makes sense because she reduces the cost of my ships. Then it says, take a tavern action so I can get more gold. That makes sense. Buy a class 2 ship. Okay, so it says, try to get gold, get my better ship, and then plot my path to my 3rd ship. So it seems like Césaire, you want to get your ship up and running as quickly as possible, and then start beating everybody up, I guess. Spell says go on a captain adventure, and then head toward Thieves' Landing, which isn't too far for you, so that's like 1 turn. Then it says go on her Nemesis adventure to temporarily stop Nasir's meddling. Okay, so yeah, so you, like I said, you can basically get rid of his first power. And then it says go on your next captain's adventure, and then go to your 3rd captain adventure. So you should focus, it says, on your captain's adventure and getting rid of Nasir first. For me, upgrade my ship. It says upgrade my ship. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to follow what it says to do here. So it says I should go on my lover adventure. So Adri is going to click on my portrait over on the tablet and continue. And then we are going to go on my lover adventure.
Lover Clara.
My lover, Clara.
Outside the local forge, you can find Clara, mopping her brow with a rag. Good news! I've forged the meanest, keenest cutlass you've ever seen. Everyone's gonna want one, and we can make a pretty penny. All we need to do is spread the word. She holds up a flyer from the Dwelling Club. What do you think? What do you think about smashing these logs?
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of pirate slang in here, I think.
Okay.
It's kind of like what were we reading? It had a lot of British slang in it one time. All right, so my options are recommend the Hulking Crusher Lang, an audience favorite. Suggest the weakling La Cucaracha. People love to hate him. Hey, she says her blade is the best blade ever. I'm going with, we got to go with the Hulking Crusher Lang, an audience favorite.
I like it, Clara says. It'll be a tough fight, but it doesn't matter if I win or lose. I just gotta make the blade look good. She reaches into her apron and slaps some coins into your palm. Here we'll get some flyers made up and get some excitement going in San Juan. So you gain 4 gold.
Which I forgot to give us our starting gold, so hang on, let me do that. So here is your ocho. Ocho, and the ocho. Yeah, we were so poor, we couldn't do anything anyways. Alright, so I get 4 gold for that. Right.
It says, unlock Clara's next ability.
Alright, so I get my next ability, which is what it told me to do.
Move your lover adventure token to San Juan.
Alright, so San Juan estás aquí. Alright, and then I can move. So it says I want to take a tavern action next, so I'm going to go ahead and move to Havana. Welcome to Havana. Alright, so that is my turn. So now it is Audrey's turn.
So I am in...
So it recommended that you start your captain's adventure. That's what it recommended. So Audrey's going to do her captain's adventure. Go on spells, captain adventure. Alright. Outside a Spanish fort, you find an officer pacing. You're late. He pushes 2 crumpled contracts at you. Most of the other privateers are already on their way out to the fight. We're being pushed back on one side by the British and on the other side by the Atlantean Usurpers. Bloody Caribbean. So, which fleet should I sign you up for?
Accept the contract to battle against the British Empire? Yeah,
so you can battle against the British or battle against the Atlanteans.
I'm going to...
I'm thinking we needed to take out the British most of the time anyways.
Battle against the British Empire.
Battle against the British. Smart choice, especially since the Armada has been claiming victories against them left and right recently. Those blasted British empires are going to be begging us for forgiveness before long. The officer pushes a map and a coin purse into your hands. Well, don't just stand there. Alright, so Audrey gets mucho. So she gets 6 gold. She gets 1 notoriety. So she's got the notoriety tokens over there. We screwed them up earlier, and because the notoriety and the coins are both silver, so kind of screwed that up earlier. I didn't pick up the gold, and I'm very sad I didn't pick up the gold. This was my first game that I backed because it was a late pledge, and I was like, oh, I don't need all the extras. Now I'm kind of sad I don't have the gold. So move your captain adventure token to Bridgetown. So you want your captain token on Bridgetown. It's way down here by me. So you have to come all the way down here to continue your captain's story. All right. So that is the end of Audrey's turn. And now it is the NPC. So the NPCs each have special rules. Now, the Spanish Armada, they want to stop any captured city or town, port. Right now, there aren't any that are captured, and they're also cautious, meaning they don't want to go towards us. They want to stay away from us. So I'm just going to move it over to Nassau, right? And then we draw an event card. So there's a set of cards here. There are 3 per faction. If you're playing a larger player game, there are different cards for a larger player game, but these, of course, are for anything for 2-player game. And these aren't fun. No, these are not fun.
Mm-mm.
So, British Empire. So we got the British Empire first again. So the first thing we got to do is increase the British Empire. And this confused me. I asked the developer or the creator, and they said, yes, it starts on the first one. But that just seems kind of weird to me, that it would start on the first one, but you don't have any of them out yet. It was weird to me. So we increased that, and then it says place 2 naval officers at separate sea regions. So you cannot have 2 officers in the same region. They must always kind of divide and conquer. So I will put 1 here, and I will put 1 here. All right. And that is the end of their turn. So now I pass the 1 player token over to Adri, who is now the first player. So it is recommending that you... you forgot to move on your turn. You wanted to head towards Thieves' Landing, so now you're in Thieves' Landing. It recommends that you go on a Nemesis adventure, so that way you can stop Nasir.
So it says roll?
No, go on adventure.
Oh, so now I choose
Nasir, yep. Go on Nemesis. Keep tapping on Nasir until it goes. There we go. So we are noticing Adri's playing on a touchscreen on the PC, and it seems like sometimes where we're touching doesn't quite work. You awake at midnight to discover Nasir rolling out from under your bed. You wouldn't believe how long I've been down there, says Nasir with a wink. I'll cut straight to the point. I'm planning a big robbery, impenetrable fortress and all that. I can't do this alone. A prince needs his allies. Historically, that hasn't described us, but maybe that can change. Agree to meet up with Nasir, or lie and secretly strike out alone. Remember what happens when I agreed? It was good.
Okay, great.
All right. Great! Nasir claps before tossing you a small coin purse. I brought you a little something. Consider it a reminder. There's still honor among thieves. Meet me at Port Royal. He takes a bow and waltzes right out your cabin door. Gain 4 gold. Okay, well, no, you stop getting gold. You're going to be able to bury this soon. Remove Nasir's last ability. So basically take his thingy up to the top and just out of the way for now. And then move your Nemesis Adventure token to Port Royal. So a key.
What is the Nemesis?
The one with the dagger. Not the one with the 2 in the dagger, but there should just be one that just has a dagger. Oh, you gave me the wrong one earlier. Give me the captain one. Is the one with the wheel. There we go.
Oh, so that one is...
That's the Nemesis, yep. And then that's that one. Yep. Alright. So that is it. That is the end of your turn. And then it recommends that I take the tavern action. So I'm going to go ahead and take the tavern action. And I cannot remember how many cards I pull on the tavern action. I think it's just 1. If I am not mistaken, take a tavern action, draw the top card. Yep. So that's just the top card of the deck. There we go. So my tavern action is... Whoops, we got to do this side first. There we go. It is the horse race. Fleabane runs like the wind, so I gain 6 gold. So that's good. I must have been betting on some horses. And then the relic is an item, and since it just says claim this item, I get to claim this item, which if I discard the plank, I get to refresh my entire crew. So that is a handy-dandy item, or handy-dandy notebook, as it would be. All right, and then I can move, and I think it wants me to buy my ship next. So where is the port with the ship? I guess I just go back where I started from, don't I? Yeah. Is there somewhere else I might want to go? No, Caribbean. 1, 2. That's 3 if I go all the way down here. Yeah, I'll just go back where I started. We'll go back to skill point for my next turn. Alright. So that was Adri went. Oh no, you were supposed to go first. Oh no, you did go. You did your thing. You forgot to move your character if you wanted to go somewhere else. It recommends that you go to your second captain adventure next. So that's down this way. Now you can... I
should try to get there.
Without going through this guy if you can. Now, you can, if you spend your if you spend or exhaust that one guy, you could actually move 3. You still won't get there. You'll be able to get.
My navigator?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. If you want to, you can, or if you don't want to. I mean, 1, 2, 3. You would end up here. 1, 2, 3. No, you can get there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yep, 3. There you go. All right, so that was your turn after your adventure because we screwed that up.
But it was
it's exhausted. Yeah, so you can move 3 instead of 2. And then I moved. Right? Did I finish mine? I moved. Where did I move to? Oh, I went back home. Because I did my tavern action. Okay, so now it is you get to move the baddies. So you can either move I would say move the naval officers first, because then the Spanish would be able to take that port back. So they have to go to the port that they are strong enough to defeat without coming in conflict with somebody. So that looks like for him that's Claw Bay. He would take Claw Bay. Let me give you his flag to put on Claw Bay. And then this guy can either take out Smuggler's Cove. Well, he won't come down here to where you are.
He gains 2 gold?
No, he doesn't gain any gold. That's at the end of their turn. He'll gain 2 gold. All right, so Smuggler's Cove is the closest one for him. So he takes that one. All right, and then that is the end of their turn. So they get how much gold? 4 gold? 2, 4. Yep. Oh, this is like deja vu, isn't it? All right, so that goes into their treasury. And now we draw the fake card. I don't want to draw the fake card. Spanish Armada. Increase the level of the Spanish Armada. And your YouTube stopped again. Why? It keeps kicking you out of the stream. I hope our stream isn't bad over on.
I don't know if it's still blurry.
It's the bandwidth, yeah. So we increase that, and then it says place 1 Spanish galleon in a sea region. So let's put him down here at the bottom. Oh no. Let's put him over here. That way he can get. Oh, we forgot to hang on. We forgot to move. Oops. Before we do that. You have to move him 1 space. So he's going to move towards the nearest captured port. So he's going this way. Make sure he's facing that way, right? All right, and then we're going to play our card, which is still that. And yeah. Still trying to get the rules down. Still trying to get all the steps down. There's a lot. There's a lot that you have to do. All right, and then I get the player 1 token. I don't even know what really the point except for changing who goes first, because we're both controlling the NPCs. Because we're playing more cooperative than semi-cooperative, right? Alright, so it says I'm supposed to buy a boat. I would like to buy a boat. Alright, so I can buy a boat. A boat is 15. I got the Peggy, the Fleetwood, the Driftwood, and Petey's Revenge. And the boats are all the same. They're just names. It's just cuteness of having a different name. I think I'm going to go with Petey's Revenge. So because my boat is worth nothing, I don't get a trade-in bonus for that. However, I do get my class 2 ship is 5 gold less. So it's only going to cost me 10 gold to get that ship there. I get my 10 gold for that. And by getting this ship, I do get 1 notoriety point. All right. So I did that, and now it basically just says now I, plot my path to my class 3 ship, adventures, NPCs, whatever. So now I'm pretty much done with the beginning, the tutorial for Césaire. So I'm going to, let's see here. I think I don't know what I want to do. I need more money, right? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... How much money do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8. 8 coins. I think I want more crew. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Thieves Landing, so then on my next turn I can get some crew. Alright, now it is your turn. For you on this turn, it says go on your second captain's adventure is the recommendation.
My second
Captain. Yeah, that's why you're down here, see, with your captain token. Alright. My nose is bothering me. It's got like an itch right here on the outside. It's driving me insane. On your way to Port Royal, you stop at Bridgetown to resupply and stroll the beach. Your first mate finds someone floating face down in the shallows. Blimey, he says. Huh, found somebody down here. You nudge her with your boot. She raises her head, coughing. Sea dogs, the sailor calls. I've never been so happy to see your sorry faces. She spits up more water. Now I want to get even with that Spanish rats who did this to me. You with me? So you can either capture the sailor, which is a challenge, or you can agree to help the sailor. So, that's your choice. So remember, you're on a mission for the Spanish right now to take out the British. So this is somebody who is out against the Spanish.
So capture?
Unless you want to agree to help her. Maybe she'll join your crew. I don't know. Remember, you're a pirate. You can do just... And that's the thing. We're not used to doing dishonest things. Did you paint your minis already? Yeah, Studio. We painted everything we needed for this gameplay and everything we needed for a second gameplay. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4... We got 4 factions left and 4 pirates left to paint. So remember, we're pirates. We're allowed to backstab and betray those that we're working for.
So, I will agree.
You're going to agree. You're going to help her. Okay. Let's work something out, you say. Your first mate lowers his pistol. What do we got to do? We ain't giving you a drop of good old rum or the bad either. The sailor shrugs. I doubt you'd have enough to fill me anyway. Stay your course, load them cannons, and turn them towards the Spanish when you're ready. Name's Jane Beckwith. By and by, the Empire will help you at sea. But take this from me now. A thank you, I guess. She limps away, leaving a rapier behind for you. Gain the noble's rapier from the British Empire deck. Ooh. Move your Captain Adventure token to Port Royal. Over here. So you got yourself a rapier. So now she's in here. What's her name?
No.
Jane. So she's in here. So you can actually unlock her too, I think. She exhausts after you take a tavern action, gain 4 gold. Okay. We're looking for the rapier. Rapier? Rapier?
Rapier? I don't know.
It's French, isn't it?
Rapier.
Rapier. Noble or no? Is it noble?
Yes, nobles.
Nobles. There you go. So what this does, so you have a relic, so you get +1 notoriety. So you get a notoriety. See? There we go. It says relic. Gain 2 bonus dice when challenging you. Players roll 1 fewer bonus dice. Oh, that's nice. So items actually count, and I don't think items are exhausted. Oh no, it's item. You use it once. Oh, that's a relic. That's not an item. You always get to use that. Oh, wow. Yeah, you always get to use items.
I got this one, right? This is the one you told me.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, oh, the one notoriety?
Notoriety.
Yeah, the notoriety? Yeah, you got that. So, where's the attacking? Attacking. Here we go. So, dice manipulation. So 4 for the captain, 3 for the bonus, 3 for the bonus of class, 1 for the bonus for the ancient scythe, 1 bonus per relic held, 1 bonus die from the exhausting gunner. Okay, so you can only have 1 bonus die per each relic. So if you had 3 relics, you only still get 1 die, I guess. Alright. Studio says, nice, well done. Thank you, Studio.
Thank you.
I'm dropping coins everywhere. Alright. So I went, you went, that ends your turn, right? Yep, so that ends your turn. Alright, bad guy's turn. Alright, so the Spanish comes here, which automatically takes this guy out, and then converts this to or well,
Or
removes
take
it.
them.
Yeah. So with the naval, they can either replace these, or you can take the 7 gold. In this case, their job is to undo the ports anyways. So that's that. So that's that one, and then we'll do the same thing here. So adios to you. And I'll get rid of that one. And then that's all that's left because we just got rid of both of them. So now we have to do our event. British Empire is back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. All right. So you have to do everything. So as it goes, we're now at 6. So we have to do both of these. So we need to put 2 naval officers in the sea. Just throw them in the water. Throw them in the ocean. Well, he can stand over here on the land. Place 1 naval officer in a sea region. Oh, so that's just another guy here. And then the next round, the reward for Spanish galleons is increased by 5 gold. So if we take out a Spanish galleon, you can get 13 gold on the next round. I'm going to put this here so we remember that. All right, and they don't own anything, so they get no gold this round. So now, I think that is it. It's got a step 4 for you. It says step 4 for you is finish up your 3rd adventure to flip spell so you can become legendary. And then look for ways to stack dice from relics, taverns, and so forth. So it's recommending that you go, oh, you forgot to move again at the end of your turn. So you're wanting to go to Port Royal. So you would have been here. You would have been heading towards Port Royal. And you can actually do both. You can't do both quests in the same turn, but by being there, you'll be able to do both quests. So now it is your turn. So you're going to go to Port Royal.
Yes.
All right, and you're going to finish your captain's adventure since that's what the book told us to do?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? All right. At sea, cannon fire echoes and smoke billows, gathering like a storm cloud above the battle. You spot the Spanish Armada trading broadside fire with the British-English frigates. As you near, an officer shouts from his galleon, "What's taking you so long, Captain? These soft-bellied Brits aren't going to send themselves back. Get in there." So, you can sail in to battle against the British, which is a challenge 7. You can ram into the officer ship and take it over, which is a challenge 7. So both of them seem very difficult. So whose side are you on now? Now it's making you pick a side. Do you want to go British or do you want to go Spanish? Since you're Espanol, are you mad at them for conquering South America all those years ago?
I don't know, I think against the British.
All right, so she's going against the British. So challenge 7. Okay, so you have to beat a challenge of 7. What is, all right, so you've got 4, right? You got, so your die. We gotta calculate your die, or your dice. You say tomato, I say tomato, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. All right, so you get 4 from your captain. And you get, you can exhaust, well, you get 1 from your boat, 1 bonus from your boat. You exhaust him, so you get 1 for him. How many do you get for your relic?
No, it says when challenging.
No, gain 2 bonus dice. So 2 from that. And then that other guy is after you've attacked. Your girl gives you, she gives you 2 strength for every flower you roll, so that's good. And Nasir's not going to bother you anymore, so I think that's the most dice you can possibly get. All right. Ready? All right, so let's see what Adri has. All right, so she has 1, 2, 3, 4. This gives you 2 or 1 more?
That gives me
2. Oh, pay 2 gold. So if you pay 2 gold, you can turn that. But before you pay it, you might want to make sure. All right, you got one of these. So what does your girl do?
Change the face of any one bonus die.
All right, so you could change this to a 1.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. you're not going to be able to do it. Even if you paid, well, no, you pay 2 gold to get 2 strength. Yeah, you do it if you pay 2 gold, you'll be able to succeed.
For every
flower, you have 1. You can pay 2
2
gold to gain 2 strength. So she pays the 2 gold. That gives her 2 more strength, which basically gives her 7. So that is a success. Yes. All right. So success. Your crew drops the sails and readies the cannons. You shout orders and a barrage of cannon fire rips through the English frigates. The armada pushes forward emboldened. Eventually the British fall back and a warship pulls up alongside you. You've got talent, an officer shouts, tossing a coin purse over. A shame it's wasted on piracy. +1 notoriety. You gained 8 gold, so you spent 2 gold.
But I gained 8.
But you got 8, so that's 6 extra. Increase the Spanish galleon level. Oy. Spanish galleon level. Flip over your captain card. Remove your captain adventure token from the board.
Huh?
So flip over your captain. All right. So show the camera and show them. Okay,
so it was like this.
Yeah. So now you've upgraded.
So it says magic gambit. For every icon assigned, change the face. Oh, so it's the same. The face
this
of
one
any
was
guy.
change of any bonus die. This is any die.
So even if
so
I don't
you can change
bonus.
no. So you can change this from a 1 to a 2.
So yeah, the difference is that I can change it even if it is not a bonus.
It can be the blue. You can change the blue die now. Yeah. So the bonus die, the way the wording is, the bonus die are your white die, and then your captain's die are your blue die. So once she went legendary, she can even change her blue dice. So basically, if your blue die, and the thing is, say this is what actually got that. It says you can change any die, so you can just change this one to a 2. So there, it says any. We're very good about the word any. All right, so that anyone. All right, so that is end of your turn. You're first player, right? You had to move to get in there, right? Because you had to go 1 to get in there. All right, so now my turn. I was going to hire some crew. So I get to draw 3 crew cards, and I can hire as many as I can afford. How much money do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So okay, so I have $8. I like the physician. I guess I'm going to take 1 physician and 1 charming rogue because I don't need 2 physicians. All right, so I'll put him on the bottom, and then I can only have 4 crew members because that's all my ship can hold. Even though I upgraded it, my crew capacity is still only 4. My movement is still only 2. So somebody is getting off this ship. I'm gonna get rid of the navigator. I feel like the navigator is really the weakest of the starting crew. So the physician allows me to refresh a exhausted crew. That came in really handy in our preview when we were testing the game. And then Charming Rogue, exhaust 1 bonus die for each Nemesis ability you have unlocked. Exhaust to gain 1 bonus die for... Okay, so basically if my Nemesis path gets all the way to 3, I can get an extra 3 dice by exhausting him. Alright, so I did that. I think I'm going to take over a port next, but I need a low-end port. I don't need a port that's going to cost me an arm and a leg. I need a 5. I don't want to go to Smuggler's Cove because the Spanish are up there. Oh, and you didn't defeat them, and I'm not going after them this turn, so we lose the bonus. The bonus coins. I think I'm going to go back. I think I'm just going to take Skull Point. Because that actually stops him from taking Skull Point. 1, 2. I'm going to go back to Skull Point. And now it is the NPC's turn. So I would say same thing. I think it's best to move the British first, because then we can have the Spanish take the ports back. Right? So the British are at a 6, so they must take a port of 6 or higher now. So that's kind of easy for him. He's just going to go to Nestle, and he's going to take it. And then that guy, is there a 6 anywhere that he can take?
No, it's me, is there?
Yeah, he's got to go. He's got to go to. If he's going to have to attack somebody, he's going to go to the highest port and attack whoever's there. So he goes there. Because Oddity is there, I think you lose coin. Was it lose 5 coins when they go into your square, and then you flee? Luckily, it's not the one that makes you actually... yeah, there it is. All attacked players lose 5 gold and flee. Okay, so you lose 5 gold, and then you have to run away. So you can run... Well, you can run wherever you want to run. And then he takes that... Tortuga? Yeah, you can go to Tortuga. Alright. And then he takes Port Royal. Alright. Good? Alright. That's not the right way. Fire goes that way. Alright, so now we move the Spanish. So they can only move 1 space each. So the Spanish are at 6 as well, so that Spanish can take him out. Doesn't make your job any easier, because you still have to defeat him to be able to go in there. Unless you just do... Well, you're going to have to do this anyways, because you need to refresh your crew. And then he's going to go 1 towards that way, because that is the nearest flag. And... Oh, hang on, we got this guy. We forgot this guy way over here.
Oh.
How are there 3 and not 4? Oh, because they had already taken 1 out. Oh, because that event made us put 3 on the board instead of 2. I forgot him. So he's going to come down here and take St. John. Alright. So at the end of their turn, though, they had 3, right? At the end of their turn, they had 1, 2, 3. So they get 6. 6 coin. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are up to 10. 10 means he comes out at the largest amount, which that's a 6, that's a 6, so it's the same. So we've already got the Admiral. Our plan backfired, because it's at the end of each faction's turn, the British Empire will... Whoa, hold on. Oh, at the end of each faction turn. Scratch that, hold up, wait a minute. I was about to say, that like, if you did it the other way, it would be like, your strategy would go out the window. Our strategy is to get rid of them before the end of the turn with the Spanish. So our strategy is right. The problem is Admiral's coming out next turn anyways. Oh no, wait a minute. 2, 4, 6, right? I gave him 6. Stop, Bill. 10, so they had 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And we're giving them 4. Alright. They're 2 away. If we don't take both of those out, which we can on the next turn, because we can have the Spanish go into that one, but we can't have the Spanish go into this one, the Admiral's coming out on the next turn. Oh, don't owe me. Hey, the Atlanteans are coming out. Alright, so we're going to put... place in a C region, put him here, and then place a seeker in a C region as far away as possible. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think this is probably the farthest region. C region, anyways. Or is this further? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. So it's 4 that way.
5 left.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're both either one. They can get to them in 4. And then increase the threat of the seeker. See? Muy bien. Okay, now we're playing cat and mouse over here. Now, when we defeat her, though, go ahead and put a notoriety underneath of her. So when we defeat her, we get a notoriety and that little relic, which we can turn in for an Atlantean relic, which is really cool. All right. So, player token. Gracias. How much was my second ship to do it? Because I get I trade in this one, which is 15, right? And then I get a 10 gold discount. That's 25, so it only costs me 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only got 8. All right. Only got 8. All right, so I'm going to try to take that port. So, how much dice do I get? So I get my 4 captain's dice, right? I have 1 nemesis ability, so I can exhaust both of these guys. That gets me 2. My boat is an upgrade, so I get 3 for my boat. And then I can exhaust... I don't know why I'm going this crazy. I can exhaust him to refresh my gunner, and then I can exhaust my gunner to get another dice. I like the position. I like the position. All right, that's a lot of die. All right, so I got 2, 3. Oh, wow, really? For every draw 1 crew card, so I get 1 crew, 2 crew. I get 3 crew cards. For every for every one of these, or for every one assigned. Okay, so you can assign them. Remember we were trying to figure out, it was like, what happens when you unlock the other ones? Mm-hmm. You assign them to which one you want. So 2, 3, 4. What do I need? I just need 5, right? 5, right? For each one of these, I need to exhaust a crew. I only have 1 left to exhaust, so that's fine. So I have an extra one of these, but I can't assign it to anything because I haven't upgraded her next thing, so this really doesn't do me anything. So basically, I can throw it in there. Yay, I got more strength. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely took over the port. But I get to draw 3 crew members. So let me take over the port first. By doing that, I get... I guess I can do it in any order, right? So I do that first. I get my 8 for doing that. And then now I draw my crew cards. So I get 3. Draw 1 crew card, hire 1 of the drawn... Oh, I get to hire it for 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a freebie! I like freebies. It's the extras. It's some freebie. Alright, so I have the Gambler, the Swindler, and the Shipwright. So, Shipwright, exhaust to gain 1 movement. Gain 2 bonus dice if you move before you declare a challenge. Swindler, exhaust to change anything into a 1 on a bonus die or a 2 on the... Oh, this is the one I liked. It was the Swindler, remember, because I couldn't afford her last time. Exhaust to change one of these into 1 on a bonus die or 2 on a captain. Oh, wait a minute, this is the same. Except for this lets me change the nemesis. So they're the same thing. She just lets me... I'm taking her. So I'm taking her, and I think I'm going to get rid of... this guy, because she really replaces the quartermaster, because that's what the quartermaster did. I'm going to get rid of my quartermaster. And by doing this, I now am over 10 crew, so I actually get a notoriety for that. Yes, total. Oh, but now I took my action was to challenge, so I can't buy my ship this turn. So I think I'm going to buy my ship next turn, so I'm going to stay in port. So now it is your turn. So you're done with what it told you to do. Now it's just a matter of you getting your notoriety and stuffs. So you really don't want to attack anybody until you refresh, which is... So you probably, stay in Tortuga unless you want to go hire some crew. Tortuga would get you relics or something like that. Hey, David. Studio, how do you feel about the game so far? Would you say it delivers on the promises from the campaign? Happy you backed it. The ship is delayed, so I'm waiting for this. Studio, it's fun. We missed the campaign. We just started our gaming channel this year. We switched over from a Pokemon channel to this. So we're really finding out what games fit us well. And this, when we first were trying it, it was kind of confusing. I think we're getting a little bit better handle on it, but it seems very interesting. I think I'm very story driven. I like stories and stuff like that, and this is supposed to have a lot of story. It doesn't seem too complex, but I could see where random acts, like when we were practicing, where we had every single British guy out because we weren't getting the Spanish over to him in time to knock him out. So it was getting overkill, but it's fun. We're having fun. At least I think you're having fun.
Yes, I like it.
Yes. Oh, actually, what's bad? Hang on, we've messed up on these guys. Oh no, we were taking over them, so we weren't taking the gold. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought we forgot to put their rewards for killing the guys, but we weren't doing that. So do you want to get more relics? I mean, you already have a relic, or do you want to go get some crew?
Upgrade my ship.
Okay, so you want to upgrade your ship.
But I need to know how much it is.
It's 15. So you'd have to not attack me, you'd have to go down to Cartagena.
Yes, I want to go to Cartagena.
She wants to go to Colombia. So 1, 2, down to Cartagena. So for you can have Peggy, Fleetwood, or Driftwood.
Peggy.
Peggy. All right. Peggy 18. All right, and then you do get a who's you what's it?
So you get a notoriety.
Yeah, you get a notoriety. A who's you what's it? You didn't grasp the who's you what's it?
No.
Okay. So that is that. You have upgraded your ship. You get to refresh your crew because you took an action. Yeah, see, it's just clocking there too. Maybe you have to reboot your phone. All right. So yeah, you can reboot your phone. That's fine. All right. So I've got to take the bad guy's actions. So he can't move because he's guarding the port. He can't move because he's guarding the port. So I think what I'm going to do is move the Spanish first. Oh no. Yeah, so he will go after an NPC if he can't go after. Hand me the Spanish rulebook thing. I think he goes after an NPC if he can't go after a port. A Spanish galleon will move towards the nearest captured port. If there's no ports, a Spanish galleon will move towards the nearest player or hostile NPC, which they exceed. Which they do exceed. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to move the Spanish first. Your phone's finished rebooting. So he's going to go to Nassau, take this guy out. All right, and then we're going to have this one go down here. He's going to take out her, which means he gains those items. So in order for us to get those, we have to take him out. And then he gets to move. He's going to move up to Smuggler's Cove, I guess. All right, so it's the end of their turn. They do have 2, so they're going to get 2 more gold. All right, so the Admiral comes out because they got up to 10, and that's the only port, so I guess that's where he's going to be. Hello, Admiral. How are you doing? We're doing fine, thank you. Yeah, that was it. Okay, event card. Holy cow, event card. Atlantean Usurpers, so they are already out. Increase their seeker by 1, and then that puts them at 7.
Yep.
Oy. All right. So place 1 seeker in a sea region as far away as possible.
As far away as possible.
As far away as possible from you as well, I guess. And then 7 is place 1 seeker in a sea region as far away as possible. What's this? 1, 2, 3.
Is she?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Everything's 3. I guess here. Nah, I don't think there's a single spot that's a sea region. This is the only one. There's already somebody there. Although we can put them there. It doesn't say we can't put them in an occupied spot. That is the farthest away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't say it has to be an empty space. It just says in a space. So they're together. They're chilling. They're buddies. They're just hanging out there together. All right. So that was the event card. Not so eventful. Except for he came out. All right. So I pass you the first player token. And it's your turn. And my nose is still bothering me to no end, guys. To no end. You're here. What were you gonna? I thought you were gonna upgrade your boat. Oh, you already did. Yeah. Yes. So you can move. Oh, you want to do your Port Royal adventure for your nemesis, for Nasir.
So you go there.
Now it's up to you what you want to do. How much? You're at what? How much? Oh, you're at 4 notoriety already. I'm only at 2. Holy cow.
If you roll, okay. So if I go
I was gonna update. I was gonna up. That's right. I'm buying a new boat next turn.
1, 2.
So you go there. Yep, and then you go ahead and do your quest, your adventure. All right, you were doing your Nemesis adventure. So there's 3 total quests you can do. You can do your lover all the way to the end, your Nemesis all the way to the end. At midnight, Nasir sneaks you on board Axefist's ship. Hey, I got Axefist. It's a simple heist, really. I'll just snatch the key. We'll make our way to the fortress. Nasir hops aboard the rival's vessel. In minutes, he's climbing back out, but a sentry is headed toward him on a dimly lit railing. However, you also spot an unguarded chest only a short distance away from you. So cause a distraction so Nasir can get away, or steal the unguarded treasure. The thing is, I think if you do anything against Nasir,
it's going to be me.
He's gonna be mad, and his little thingy's gonna go up another level.
So steal the unguarded treasure?
Well, no. Do you want him to get mad at you?
Cause distraction for Nasir to get away?
Yeah, if you cause a distraction, he gets away, and he'd be happy that you saved him from that guard, right? I don't think it went. That's what you're wanting to do. There you go. You chuck a rock onto the deck, letting Nasir escape as the clattering sounds distract Axefist. Nasir hops back aboard your ship. Well, look at that. You can be trusted after all. Thanks, Captain. I brought you a little something, too. He tosses over a golden trinket. There's plenty more where we're going. So you gain 6 gold. Holy cow. 6 gold. 1 notoriety. Remove Nasir's last ability. Move your Nemesis adventure token to St. John.
So he doesn't have any.
He doesn't have one yet. Ooh, you're not getting into St. John. You're not getting into St. John. For what it's worth, we're looking great now. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of telling Comcast, we have internet. Please pretend like you know we paid for it.
Okay, now.
Okay, now my turn. No, just, yeah. All right. Minadis. All right, so I'm going to upgrade my ship. So I can upgrade my ship for, what did I say, 10 gold. So here are the ooh, look at all these beautiful ships. We have El Toro. We have the Widowmaker. We have the Swordfish. Folkestone. The Tricord.
How much money is there?
And the Ironwind. I have stacks of money. I'm going to go bury some gold here soon. Oh, there are differences in them now, though. So the level 2, they're all the same. Level 3, so this is 434. This is 426, so this one's a movement ship. This one's 426, so these two both have better capacity for your crew. This one's 624, so this one's a killer. 624. And then this one's 434. It's kind of like an in-between.
El Toro.
El Toro. It's got a bull on the front of it.
Sí, el toro es...
It is mighty. Toro is bull. Strong like animal. Is a bull. Do I want to be... Are my guns blazing? I think I want to be strong. I don't care about movement. And I got a pretty good crew here because I got that freebie. So I think I'm going to go with the Widowmaker so I can get some strength. So I'm going with the Widowmaker. I have to pay 10 gold. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, because you... I forgot about that.
Okay.
I forgot that the monies that you have from before, the coins, the golds that you have
and since
from
I did that,
before
everybody wakes up.
count.
The money from...
Because you don't have 35 gold right now.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't have 35 gold now. I had 15, plus she reduces it by 10.
Ah, okay. But if you upgrade again...
Well, I'm done. That's it. If I want to swap this out for another ship, it's free at that point. Because it's 35 for 35. You get the credit from the ship that you're trading in. So I traded in 15 plus her 10 discount.
Could you change it if you want?
Yeah, just go. Yeah, just go back there. But I do get 2 notoriety for upgrading that ship. I'm only at 4. How many are you at?
5.
Well, see, you're still winning. What's the name of this game? I win. 1, 2, 3,
no, it's
4,
your
5,
birthday.
6. Oh, I only have 6 though. I only have 6 monies now. All right. Did I get my 2 money at the end of my last turn?
2 money?
Yeah, did I get my 2?
Oh.
I don't remember. I didn't. I don't know.
Maybe not. It's your birthday.
No. It's fine. Where do I want to go? Man, I'm a wrecking machine. I'm taking over Tortuga. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm going down here. Oh no. That's where. Oh, I've got an extra turn before he goes in there. But he's gonna take it over as soon as he goes in there, though. She's gonna beeline right through that. Well, no, I can move him down this way. Maybe I'll do Havana first. I think I'll do Havana. All right. So now it is the NPC's turn. So what order do we want to do the NPCs in? So if we do the Spanish first, he's gonna try to take out my... Oh, I forgot to get my... Yeah, don't forget my 2 money this time. My 2 monies. Okay. If he's gonna go after my port, but this one here... No, he's not stronger than her. He's not stronger than that one. Oh, we need another, put a notoriety under her. Oh, we need one under the other one too. That one. So if we move the Seekers first, they're going to attack me or you to get to... No matter what, the Seekers are attacking us. One of us. Since you're controlling them, I'm guessing it's me. If we move him first, then they take over San Juan and nothing else. Doesn't matter, because then the Spanish is going over to Skull Point, and then that Spanish will die because he's weaker than the person that's in the same square as him. I don't think it really matters which order we're doing. So whichever order you want to do them in, I don't think it matters. I think the outcome's going to be the same. So who do you want to move first?
Españoles.
Okay, so he's going to go here. He's going to get vanquished because he is weaker than the one that's in the square with him. Hey, she's worth killing. Who do you want to move second? Antillians or the Atlanteans or the British? All right, so he's going to move here. And take that one over. And then he doesn't move because that's where he is. And And then we have to move the Atlanteans. So which way do you want to move the king? Oh, I'm going to move him this way or this way. The problem is he's trapped. Like, I think this is the furthest, is going back this way. Does that make her 1, 2? She'd have to go through the Admiral. 2, 3, 4.
So they cannot take another way?
What do you mean? Whatever the most direct route is. They're aggressive.
I can say this is the one.
Where he is now, yes. But if you move him back here, no. She has to go through them. Right? But, so that's fine. So now we need to move her. The thing is, both of us are in her direct path. I would imagine you don't want her attacking you. Alright, so then she's coming in here.
Ay, es tu cumpleaños.
Oh well. And then I have to flee and lose 5 gold. Oh no, hang on. What do they do when they come in there? Attack. Defeat NPCs. Then the seeker moves 1 region closer to the king. Seeker attacks a king. Oh, I exhaust 1. Oh no, I don't even leave. So I exhaust 1 crew. Which is fine because I've got the position. I exhaust 1 crew, and then she gets to move 1 more closer. Boy. Alright, and then she moves in a beeline towards him as well. Okay. Oh, she forgot to take her stuff with her. Take your belongings, por favor. That's right, each one of them have a different thing they do when they attack in an area. So the British are going to take your money because of taxes, right? Oh, hang on. When they take your 5 gold, was that supposed to go into their treasure? I can't remember. I know certain things go in. I know the bribe does, but I don't know about place of British movement. Okay, any gold taken is not added to tax with that. So, oh, hang on, but it says, oh, it just says lose 5 gold. It doesn't say give him 5 gold. Okay, so we're going to say that he didn't get your 5 gold. All right, so that is everybody, right? We moved everybody? Mm-hmm. All right, so it is the end of their turn. So they get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're not near 40. We still got a little bit. All right. Ready? Lista. Spanish Armada. Increase the Spanish by 1, which is bad. You made it higher by 1 earlier because you helped them. You made them stronger. Place 1 Spanish galleon in a sea region. So you'd want him probably here. So he can take back over these ports, right? Strength 6. Next round, we get additional gold for defeating the Spanish. So that guy up there that I'm going to beat so he doesn't take out my base. Each player must increase their nemesis level.
Sorry.
You now have a nemesis level, so your quest that you did... See, now I'm thinking about it. I think your nemesis quest you really don't want to do until your nemesis counter goes up. It's kind of like your nemesis counter goes up, go do a nemesis quest. That's what it seems like with the nemesis. Okay, so now I get the first player token. Por favor, gracias, mi amor. Alright, so I'm going to go beat up on that guy, I think, because I don't want him taking my base. So I'm going to come up here to you. Hola! You with the extra gold in your pockets. Alright. So, how much do I get to roll? Because my boat is grande. Alright, so I get 6 just for my boat. 4, 5, 6. I'm going after Admiral next, I think. I got my eye on the Admiral. So I got 6. And then exhaust to gain 1 bonus die for each nemesis. Well, I got 2 nemesis, so that actually helped me. I don't have any items that I can use. I can draw a crew. And this is after I've rolled. So is that everything I have? Yeah. That's a lot of dice. That is a lot of dice.
You need both hands.
Alright, what do we got?
Ooh.
Okay, one. I definitely think I beat him. I don't know. I got 7, but I only got 1 dagger. That's nice. You roll 1, exhaust 1 crew. That's fine. I'll exhaust the physician. And then I get to, for every one, I get to draw a crew and I get to hire 1 for free, so that's cool. For every one of these, I get to upgrade strength, which doesn't matter. But yeah, so I get to defeat him. Defeating him gives me, how many? 7 gold plus the bonus, right? The bonus is 5, so that's 13, so that Spanish guy is gone. I get 13 gold. See? Look at all this wonderful gold. Solid gold!
This one was in 7?
Yeah, they're at 7. They're maxed out.
And the Seeker?
Seeker was at 7. Alright, so I rolled 2. Was it 2 or 3? Oh no, I threw the other day. It was 2. So I get to hire one of these for free. Exhaust to change up to 2 roses to 1s. Exhaust to gain 3 bonus dice when challenging at a port. Oh, I like 10 munitions. I think I'm going to replace the gunner with the munitions expert. So me crew is mighty. Alright, and that is it for me. Yeah, that's it for me. I didn't get any notoriety on that. Did all of that and got no notoriety. Alright, your turn.
So I need to buy something.
Well, you're in the port. You don't have 10 gold to bury, so
I do have 10 gold.
Oh, do you have 10 gold? Well, that'll give you 1 notoriety if you want to.
I have exactly 10 gold.
If you bury it, that gives you 1 notoriety. Do you have anything that helps you with the bury? Or no, that was that item in the last game.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to get my 2 gold at the end of my turn.
Should I bury?
The thing is to get as much notoriety as you can.
So yes.
But
so no.
You may want to upgrade your crew.
So...
Or you may want to upgrade your ship. I don't know.
So that is going to... Yeah.
And that allows you to buy crew. Yep. So you want to do the crew action?
Yeah.
So 3 crew. 1, 2, 3. You can buy as much as you want to, but you really can only buy these 2 or that one because you've only got 10 gold. So exhaust 1 bonus die for each lover ability you've unlocked. So you'd get 1 extra die is all that would give you right now. Exhaust to change a captain's wheel to a 2, which kind of goes along with that other thing you have. Your your normal ability. So that would allow you to do that twice, right? Exhaust to change a rose or a captain's wheel into a 2. So this will let you do the rose or the captain's wheel.
So that one is
or you could buy both of these if you want to spend all your money.
Okay, I'll purchase those. I'm sorry, I'm going to
hire
those.
Alright, but you do have to get rid of one of your crew members because you have too many crew members now. I don't know. Movement can come in handy, but I don't know. I always forget about the movement.
So gain 1 movement?
Yeah, you gain 1 extra movement. Alright. Do you have 10? Are you at 10 crew yet? No?
10 crew yet?
Yeah, when you get to 10 crew, you get notoriety when you get to 10 points in crew. I'm at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm at 18. So I need 2 more to get to 20. Alright, so you did Claw Bay. Everybody's rested and relaxed. That it? Yep. All right.
You gotta stay here, right?
Yep. So I am actually, because I'm smart here, I'm going to move him first, which forces her to go to here, which gets defeated. And then she goes here, and well, she's the attacker. So attackers always win. Drag Galleon over there. That one didn't go as planned. I wanted both of them to go through him, but that was more of a direct path. I'm gonna have to kill her next turn. Oh, my physician, man. Oh, I got my plank. I'm good. I should have exhausted her, not him, because I needed him to unexhaust everybody else. Because he would have unexhausted her. All right, and then so he gets to move. So he's taking all these goodies with him. He takes over this port. A big port. All right. So it is the end of their turn. So they are up to, they're getting 6 gold per turn now. We got to put a stop to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're at 5, 10, 15. They're at 20. They're halfway there. We're halfway there. Oh, living on. We were listening to 80s music while we were painting earlier today. All right, so event. All right, Atlanteans. So raise their level to 8. Ocho. Place 1 seeker in the. Well, that's gonna be there. Place 1 seeker in a faraway place. So that's there.
Far away.
Faraway seeker to a faraway place. Next round, seekers gain 1 movement. Each player must increase a nemesis level. Yeah. Increase your nemesis level. No, not 3. Dos. So they get to move twice. Yeah, I have to kill her. Because she's gonna get him. Alright. So you're first player. Are you gonna what are you gonna do? You're gonna take one of them out? They get 2 movement next turn. Oops, we forgot to put their thingies under them. Put nemesis, not a nemesis, a notoriety token under each of them. I gotta take her out. I have to take her out. He is probably my next target. Just because the banners. Well, or I could take him out easier and just leave him alone. He gets notoriety though, doesn't he? He gets notoriety. Alright. Well, it's up to you. If you want to take out one of the sea girls or if you want to do something else. I was going to bury some gold, but that ain't happening right now.
So if I go here?
See, and then you can challenge her. Alright. So how much do you got? Your 4.
4 and
remember they're up to 8. So you need everything you've got. You basically at this point in the game you basically have to do everything. So your boat is 3, right?
So 7.
Your sword is 2, right?
Oh, see.
Sword is 2.
Gunner is 3.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Oh.
Gracias. All right, so hang on. What was I at? Oh, you just hang on.
7.
3 for your boat.
Yes.
Where'd these 2 come from? Oh, 2 for your sword.
Gunner. Oh, see.
1 for your gunner.
1 for the gunner.
Those are, I think, after rolls, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I moved the whole table. Oh man, tonight is a night. Tonight's night. Nemesis, nothing you can do there. Your spell and all them are when you roll things. Alright, so I guess that's what you got. I just get so many die, I think about, like, you know, why do you not have so many? Oh, you lost one.
Nothing has happened yet.
Nothing has happened yet. That is not an official roll. Alright, so here we go. So you got a 2. You got a 1.
Well, the first 2 I see.
Alright, so are you going to use your captain's ability to make that into a 2? The captain's ability.
Let's see.
Alright, so that's a 2. Alright. That's a 1. It's a 1. How much do you need? 8, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're at 7.
Okay.
Alright, so you have... Anybody can turn a dagger into one?
No.
No.
A rose or a...
Yeah, you have rose. Now remember, for roses, you can spend gold, or you can use your... Well, your guys do the same thing, right? Without spending gold. Your cook, he gives you 2, right?
Exhaust to change out... Yeah, rose to... On a captain die.
Oh, on a captain die. Oh, it's not a captain's die.
Oh.
Do you have another one? Well, yeah, do you have an...
Exhaust on a captain. Exhaust to change a rose or a captain icon into a 1.
Okay, so that's a 1. You're at 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're at 8. What's he do? Even the odds. If you roll 1 or more, lose 3 gold. So you're going to lose all your gold. Even the odds. If you roll a 2 or more, exhaust all crew worth 5 gold or more. Well, that's not hurting you. You're not using that one. You're good. You're good. So you lose your gold. You exhaust your 5 crew members, so your cook gets exhausted. You weren't using him anyways. But you did have 1 more rose, but you have enough to defeat him, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you have 8. So that's good. You don't need to worry about paying the gold because you don't have it anyways.
She's gone?
See, she's gone and you get everything that's under her.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know this one.
So that, you have to come up to the king. And when you come to the king, you give him that. And he'll let you get an artifact. Not like you need another artifact or anything. Alright, so it's my turn. Okay, I have to unexhaust. Yeah, because she's 8. I'm going to need everything too. So I'm going to use my plank to unexhaust everybody. Alright. Oh, I forgot to go. I'm going to get in the space with her. Because I have to save the king. Although I could have let her hit him. It's not a big deal. But still, she would stay there. She'd just keep hitting him. So, alright. So I get 4. Alright. So, exhaust to gain 3 bonus die when I'm not challenging a port. Dang it. I get 6 for my boat. 2, 4, 6. Exhaust to gain 1 bonus die for each. So that's 3. I can refresh my crew member. And then I can exhaust him again for another 3. And I think that's it. Can I use... do I have anything to get those last 2 die into my hand? So can I do anything to get these last 2 in my hand? I don't think I can. No, I don't. I have nothing that can get the last 2 in my hand. I'm like, what is the maximum you can have? 2, rose, 2, 2. I decimated them. So, wow. Axe, if you roll 1 or more, exhaust 1 crew. Okay, well, I'm going to exhaust this guy, I guess. So 3 roses. For every rose, gain 1 strength.
Wow.
For every one of these, I get to get a free guy. So, yeah, she's gone. She's more than gone. I don't think she could have been killed any harder. What was that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That would have been enough to take out him. Holy cow. Alright, so I get 3 crew. And I get to hire 1 for free. Drunkard, exhaust to change into 1. That's not too bad. But I need a high number though. So 4. Problem is, no, I see. I need like an 8. Oh no, the 4 would be exhaust to gain 2 bonus dice. This one I'm getting 3, and I like my position. I don't think it's worth it because I needed how many to get another? I need 20. 8, 11, 14, 18, 19, 20. I need 2 more. This would only give me 1 more. This would get me 2, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. That would get me 20. But who would I get rid of? I like him. The physician's so helpful, but he was... Because I keep exhausting a guy using the physician to bring him back and then exhausting him again to get, like him, to get 3 more die. I get 6 die with him because of the physician. I would lose so much getting her. I'd get another notoriety, but I can get that some other way. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it because I do it every time. I use him, and then I refresh him with the physician, and then I use him again, and that gives me 6 die every turn because he's all the way at the top now. All right, so yeah, so I got rid of her. I got so I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are you at? 6. Okay, you're ahead of me still by 1. All right. That was your turn. That was my turn. So now it is their turn. Now the Seekers move twice, so she gets to move 2 spots. He doesn't move. He doesn't move. So honestly, that's all they can move. So since she can move 2 spots, your best bet is to move him back. Because she has to make a beeline, which means that she would go in here, and he would take her out. So we move this back. 2, he knocks her out. Holy cow! Now I know where I'm going next. Holy cow! He's got what? How many of these? He's taking out all of them. He's got 3 notoriety, and I'm first player next. Well, no, but I have to go to a port though. All right, so event. Spanish Armada. So they got everything. All right. So place 1 in a sea region.
No.
Well, no, you can. Oh, I keep forgetting to get my 2 coins. Look at my turn. It doesn't matter. He's going to take that out. And then that was 5 for 6. Next round, you get more money, and then go to. I'm already maxed out. Upgrade your nemesis. All right. Ah. Okay. So where was she? Oh no, she was leaving the board. Oh no.
No.
Yeah, she went to here. She was leaving the board. The admiral killed her. And they get 2 for they get 6 gold. Okay. That's weird. We only keep adding 1 Spanish galleon though. All right, so it is. Oh, you got to pass the first player token, so I am first player now. All right, so I think I'm going to go here. And I'm going to bury gold. So 10, 20. I'm burying 20 gold. So I get 2 notoriety.
You're ahead of me.
And that refreshes everybody. All right. And it is your turn. Your turn.
I guess I have to go on an adventure because I cannot do anything else.
Well, no, not adventure. You have to go and do a port action so you can refresh them. If you want money, go to the tavern. Go to Havana. This always gives you money. The tavern always gives you money because you play pirate games. That's what they call it, like tavern games. All right. Okay. Blindfolded axe toss. Mistakes were made, but you won. Gain 5 gold or decrease a nemesis's level.
Gain 5 gold.
All right. So, Dead Man's Chest. Relic. Gain 2 gold at the end of your turn. This will be in Cartagena. So, that's down there. You have to go there and then you'll get that relic where you'll get gold at the end of your turn. Alright. And se acabó nomás. Alright, so it is their turn. So he's going to move here. He's going to go here and take out my thing. I guess now I don't have to worry. Whoops, that one's mine. I guess I don't have to worry about taking my 2 gold every turn anymore. And Event card. British Empire. Increase the level of naval officers. Place 2 naval officers in separate regions. Place 1 naval officer in a sea region. Okay. Next, reward for Spanish galleons goes up by 5 gold next round, and each player increases their nemesis, which we have already done. And we have gone through the entire event deck. So, galleons are worth more money. I don't think either one of them. You might want to go after that galleon. Oh yeah, you forgot to wake all your peoples up. Refresh your peoples because you took a tavern action. And then you are first player. So if you're going after gold, the Spaniard is worth more money now. Or you can try to go after that guy. Because he's got lots of stuff.
But he stirs me. Because he's 11?
He's 11. But he gives you 2 notoriety plus what he's sitting on. So that would give 5 notoriety. That would win you the game if you take him out. Okay. Lista? Alright, what do you got? Hang on.
I got.
So you got 4.
4.
Alright. Alright, got your 4.
7 of the ship.
3 for the ship. 2 for your relic. Alright. Tap him for 1. And then everything else is an after roll. And then the other one is if you paid money. That one don't count. Your Myria. Myria's if you after you roll Myria, you can pay for strength. More strength. Okay. There you go.
I need more than 11?
Yeah, you need more than 11. Yeah, well, 11 or more, yeah. If you tie, the attacker always wins on a tie.
So I will win.
So you will win. All right, that's a lot of numbers. Holy cow! 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hang on. No, so your nemesis. If you roll 1, you lose 3 gold.
Did I?
Yeah. All right. So you have 2 spin. So you have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you get 2 more points? Yes, you can. No, you can.
So it's the cup, no?
But does that give you 2? No, it's not a captain die. It's a regular die.
Oh, regular.
Die to 1, so that'd make it 10.
Oh no, the rest are all captain.
Captain's die.
No, wait a minute. Let's review.
No, the captain can do any die. 11.
Oh, I will forget.
Captain can do any die. So that's 11.
So I am the attacker.
So you get 1, 2, 3 for that. He is gone. He gives you 2 more. And you get all these. Then he gives you 2 more. Dos más notoriety. So how many are you at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. So we were talking about this, weren't we? We were talking about this. My parents were calling us and asking me how my birthday was and what we were doing. We started playing a game. And we were like, oh, are you letting Audrey win? I was like, I don't need to let her win. I was like, when we play practice, I usually do better. But when we play on stream, Audrey always wins.
Yes.
Audrey always wins. So this is our first playthrough. We didn't even complete our stories, right? So I don't know how that's supposed to work. Like, we finished this game without completing our stories.
I don't
Do you?
say.
Well, yeah, but what would we be saving? This was done. We would reset for the next game. So I guess to get the whole story, you'd have to start over with these same characters and go through it again. I guess. I gotta ask the creators just to check and see how that works, but yeah, so. Now that you won, do you like the game more? See? It's different. See?
Yes.
So we're like I said, guys, we're trying to figure out what type of games we like. If you guys like this type of content or want to vote on what we play next, make sure that you follow and subscribe the channel. That way you can vote on our polls that we put up on Monday. If you want to see more of this gameplay, we do already have another video planned with the expansion along with some of those factions. Anything else?
No, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share. All that YouTube stuff. And until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.